Okay, we should be live.
Woohoo!
I never know what to say at the beginning here. You know, there's like a lag and people are watching an ad and all that kind of stuff. But hi, welcome everybody. We're going to be doing writing sprints I guess it's afternoon for me now. Or work on whatever you want to work on, read, whatever you got to do. I know a lot of people tend to do their laundry while we're doing these. That seems to be a trend. I don't know, but I have some special guests with me today. All of their links are down below in the description if you want to go check them out. And do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I can go first. I always forget who I am. Hey everyone, my name is Kelly. I am a science fiction and fantasy writer. Again, my YouTube channel is linked below. I post writing blogs inspired by Katie, so thank you for hosting this. And yeah, I'm really excited to just meet with everyone and get some reading done, actually.
Hello, I'm Emily. I also have an AuthorTube channel with writing blogs that are also very inspired by Katie.
Don't do this to my ego.
I write science fiction and fantasy, mostly fantasy, but today I'm going to be working on a science fiction story.
What are you reading, Kelly?
This one, She Who Became the Sun.
That's a pretty cover.
Yeah, it's like a Mulan retelling. Yeah, I'm reading it with a friend, and I'm super behind, so I gotta catch up today.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah,
sorry, like coming in and out. Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome everybody from Australia. Welcome. I'm glad you guys could make it. Europe. We always have such an interesting mix of places. Working and editing chapter 34 of my draft and maybe starting the next one. I'd love to know, in the comments what you guys are working on. Working on developing my story. I struggle with picking a project to focus on. And if you have that struggle, that's literally what I'm doing today. I have 2 different projects I'm going to be jumping back and forth between because I can't decide what to work on. I don't have any good advice for that because I have never been able to stop doing that. Do you guys have advice?
Oh gosh, no.
No, I feel like you're doing so well. You publish so many different genres and different projects. So I feel like you would have the best advice.
Yeah, definitely. Not to put you on the spot.
I don't know. My advice is I don't pick a project. I don't force myself to pick one. I
think that's good. Go with your gut.
Mm-hmm.
Skip around depending on mood.
Yeah, I think some people can work on multiple projects at once, and some people it's just like they can't keep everything straight in their head. So as long as you're someone who can do it, I don't see a problem with it. It slows you down a little bit. You probably get things faster out there if you were doing one at a time. But oh, cute! I love it.
Thank you.
Sometimes, but I really want to print off this draft, so maybe it's the result that keeps me going. It's deadlines for me.
Yeah.
And if you're not publishing, you could still set deadlines for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Bribe yourself with things.
True. I also do that. Doing some college reading when I'll either start editing a novel or continue writing the old. Nice. I'm going to beat some major writer's block. Good luck. I believe in you. Mm-hmm. I hope friends help. Hello. Sorry, if you can hear my computer, it's like struggling. I don't know what is going on.
No, you sound fine.
Okay. Mm-hmm. The fan is like overdrive right now. Working on a project today that I've been neglecting, so hopefully this gets me back into it. I'm working on YA fantasy, just 6 chapters left. Nice, so you're close to the end. I wish I was that close to the end. I'm not even to the midpoint. Be working on my unfinished nano project. Same. I'm halfway through my book. Get some words in. What do you think about 3 Dark Crowds? I read that book like winning, like maybe 7 years ago. I don't know. So I don't even really remember it, to be honest. But I didn't end up reading the rest of the series, so I must not have been that crazy about it.
I think I read like 3 chapters. I just put it down and forgot about it.
Yeah. It wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't.
I thought this was recent. It's not?
It's
Pretty
a
Dark Crimes.
series.
Oh, okay.
Maybe one of the later books came out recently.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one with like the three sisters who are all competing for royalty, right?
All I remember was one of them was like into poison, so she like took poison
Yeah.
all the time. I'm looking up when it was published because now I'm curious.
I think it was a long time ago. Well,
Okay, 2016.
okay.
Whoa,
So
that
not
was a
as
while
long
ago.
but
Goodness.
I guess that is a long time ago. In my head, like, oh, it's not that long ago. It's a long
Yeah,
time.
like that was last year.
That's fine. Going to work on a holiday romance. Oh, fun. Which holiday? Is it like Christmas stuff? Hello. Yeah, do you guys have a preference for sprint length?
20 minutes? 25?
Works for me.
Yeah.
I'm not super picky, so.
Yeah, anything works.
Well, let's start with a 20-minute one as like a warm-up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's just jump straight into the first sprint. I got stuff to do. You guys got stuff to do. 20 minutes. Talk to you guys then.
Yeah, see you guys.
I always forget they have a warning about the timer.
I did not know it was going to do that. That's hilarious.
I was prepared for it.
So I'm trying to figure out where we were in the comments. How did the spring go for you guys?
It's like the first solid chunk of words I've written this month.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good. How about you?
It was slow. I got like 400 words, but it's a start. I've been stuck in this scene, so.
Same.
Are you drafting something new?
I'm writing a point of view that I don't usually write for this book, so it's just been.
Is it the third Marionettes book?
It is, and it's been hard. I get like very attached to my point of view characters, and having to write a different point of view is hard.
Exciting.
Yes. Okay, so it's a Christmas Grumpy Sunshine book. That sounds fun.
Is this trope just someone who is angry? Like usually the guy is angry and the girl is happy? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
pretty much.
It seems to be really popular right now.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
All over TikTok.
Yeah, I feel like it was like all about enemies to lovers for a while, and now it looks like it's becoming more about like the Grumpy Sunshine, at least on like my side of TikTok.
Yeah.
I like that trope a lot when it's just platonic. Like the types of stories where like it's the grumpy old mentor and the little kid he has to take care of or something in a fantasy story. I like those.
I do like that too.
I don't think I've ever actually read it where it's romantic. I know it exists, but I haven't read it.
I've read a couple, but none that I liked, so I can't give you a recommendation of one that you should go read. If anyone in the comments has read one that they loved, feel free to let us know. Trying to finish this chapter, working on and off on this book and getting back into it. Nice. Hello. We'll likely be doing sprints when this is recorded. In the middle of reading books, not running 3 projects. It's a lot to juggle.
Running 3 projects.
And reading a book.
Good evening from the Alps. I'm outlining next to with my family. Glad you could join us. Let's get it in the second half. Didn't write much, just 8 much for this one. I read and annotated a third of the Huntington Manifesto I need to read for school. Get some homework done. 668, nice. 607. Have a new poem. Got 734. Oh my god.
You guys are killing it.
What do you mean it was like pulling teeth? You killed me. 58K. Now it's for my novel. I started at 8 minutes and got through 4. Nice. Now I'm really feeling like a slacker. You guys are all doing really well. It was the warm-up sprint. It's fine. 279. I also got distracted. I think Grumpy Sunshine is a very hit or miss, which is my favorite one. You got this. I believe in you. How long do you guys want to go for the second sprint?
25?
I was thinking 25.
Yeah.
Reading my mind.
Let's do that.
Works for me.
Cool. All right, let's just jump straight into it. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. Oh, wait, I should probably hold on one time. There we go.
I am now prepared for the howling timer.
Yeah, you might want to turn down the volume, mute it, or just enjoy. Okay. Good luck. Yeah. one go?
I finished a chapter.
Nice. How's the book so far? Are you liking it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like Asian inspired, so that's pretty cool. But it's like it's actually it was on the Goodreads awards for the science fiction genre, so or fantasy. So just wanted to see what the hype was about. Actually, I saw the author on a convention, like at a panel, and she was pretty cool. So it was
Oh,
mostly
cool.
like getting to know the author. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's neat.
How about you guys?
Got 650 words, so doing better.
Nice. That one went a little bit better for me. I don't know how many words I got because I was like adding to this chapter, adding to this chapter, adding to this, like all over the place. And I
Yeah.
got swapped up in some research, but I feel like I'm making progress.
The
Yeah.
great research rabbit hole.
It gets me every time.
It's almost as bad as Pinterest.
Oh, I don't even like TikTok and Pinterest. Don't go on while I'm writing. Hey, glad you could join us.
Hello.
1:49. I'm quite distracted. Same. I'm struggling to stay focused today, but I was able to name a few more of my cities by physical landscape. Nice. I am so bad about that kind of stuff. Coming up with names and like terms. Like that's like the hardest part for me, honestly.
I've got notes in the side of the story that I need a name for this planet and this city and this city and this city.
Yeah.
It's just all in brackets for now.
I do the brackets and then I'm like, I'll come back to it. It's like a future
Yeah.
me problem.
Yeah.
Find and replace the words in all caps.
And even when I go back, like I feel like I still don't come up with like really great things. I'm like, that'll do. That's good enough.
Mount Doom.
6:34. Just getting on the scene I was stuck on. Nice. Finished homework. I mean, they can be very interesting, but not really great for the word count. Probably work on transferring my handwritten novel into Word next. Did you write the whole thing?
Whoa.
I could never.
That's crazy.
I could never.
Yeah.
That's what I actually was. Yeah, sometimes they're helpful. Sometimes I just get like distracted. You like jump from one topic to the next while you're researching. You're like, how do I even end up here? 8:13. Nice.
Wow.
Playlist for this book without it being all Christmas music. I mean, at least it's a Christmas book, so it makes sense. I have a names list. I keep on my notes now. I do too for like character names.
It's probably a good idea.
I should probably start doing that for like other stuff though. Join is reading a book by an author. Becomes you. Interesting. I haven't heard of that. 668. Nice. Do you guys want to do another 20, another 25? Do you have a preference?
Let's do 25. I might do laundry.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, a good reminder.
I need to do laundry too.
Me
Yeah.
too. That's what I'll be doing after this.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
should also
Sunday,
say,
it's laundry day.
I should have told you guys at the beginning, like, I don't even know how long I'll be sprinting for, so if at any point you need to hop off, feel free.
No problem.
Don't feel obligated to stay however long you end up being on here.
That was
That's
fun.
also me trying to get rid of you. Feel free to stay.
This stream is the only thing making me accountable today, so.
Yeah.
Determined I can only write while sprinting. So I got 690.
Oh my gosh.
That's so many words.
It's like
That's
a
awesome.
2,000 word an hour pace.
Well, she writes like a book a month, so she's doing like 10K days like all the time. So she writes.
Oh,
Super
you're
fast.
crazy.
One
I'm so
book
impressed.
per month?
And I did one 10K day in November, and I'm just like, that's it for the year.
I'm so jealous of people who can do that. Could never be me.
Yeah.
For accountability. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll do another 25.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Good luck, everybody. feel like I was like just getting into my groove at the end there, so it was like exciting.
I try to outline.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Just gonna say I got like 400 words and then stared at the wall for a long time. So
No, I was saying I'm trying to outline, but I'm not much of a plotter. What about you guys? How do you?
I half plot and then ignore most of what I plot out once I actually get into the story, and then I have to fix it.
Actually, I feel like I have like a pretty solid grasp of what my plot will be before I start writing, but I don't like outlining. So I don't know. It probably is an outline, and I just don't like calling it that. It's just this like disorganized like brainstorm, and I kind of already know all of the scenes that are going to happen. I just don't like. I don't know. It's just in my head.
So, did you outline all 4 books in the Marionette series?
Kind of, not like in detail, but I knew like what the focus of book 1 was going to be, what like the climax was going to be, the ending was going to be. I knew what the focus of book 2 would be, the climax and the ending. So I have like major beats for each one out, but everything that's happening in between is surprising me.
Okay.
So you knew what all the cliffhangers were going to be.
Yeah.
I love it.
By the way, I gave Wicked Souls to my mother, and at the end she goes, "Wait, that's it?" I said, "Yeah, the next book comes out next year," and she goes, unhappy.
I feel like the cliffhanger for book 2 is not as bad as the one for book 1, but people seem to be reacting to book 2's cliffhanger worse than 1. Probably just because there's more time between the books.
And now we're more invested.
True. Hopefully. You would hope. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where we were in the comments. I just lose my spot. As soon as this popped up, I was like, oh, crap, actual work. Yeah, I like scheduled these weeks ago. And so I kind of like forgot which days they were until like the day of. I'm like, oh, we have a thing today. So this morning I woke up, I was like, oh, we have a stream. Good, because I haven't done any work, so I need it. Draft doesn't go into editing. Oh, about her like finishing a book per month. She finishes the draft, but not all the way through the editing. Still impressive.
Still impressive.
Yeah.
I know someone like that in my writing group who she just, for Nano every year, she writes like 80,000 words and then writes like 10 books a year. I'm like, I don't know how does your brain hold that much information?
Even like aside from the actual act of having to write them all, I feel like I just like need to think about things for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't draft until it's been sitting in my head for a while.
I don't think I'd be able to like jump from one idea to the next that quickly either. Like,
no. I'm trying with just like a novel, and with this stuff I'm working on today, I try to jump back and forth, and I can't do it very well.
oh, so this was the handwriting novel. 11 months and over 300 pieces of paper. That's crazy.
How many words is that?
That's so cool.
That's
very
insane.
Cool. Yeah. I feel like when I write, I always delete stuff, so the notebook would be full of like crossed out.
Yeah, or I like go back and add things, so then I don't have to be like all over the sides.
It's just way too slow. Like I feel like my brain goes way too fast for that.
Me too. This is funny. Actually, we've talked about handwriting books and stuff in like the last 4 of my streams. Like I don't know how this topic always comes up. I'm sorry if you guys are here, if you've been to like all of the streams and you're like, not again. 370 words and finally finished my chapter. Nice.
Yay.
My outline just said brother, parents, moment. So I had no idea what it was going to be, but I'm really enjoying seeing this study too. That's kind of what my notes look like. It'll be like something like this, something that does this, and like figure that out for yourself.
They get in trouble. They get out of it.
Yeah. Something that develops this relationship.
Yeah.
I could have given myself much better notes than that. On Pinterest the whole time. I love making mood boards.
Yeah. Oh, I'm curious. What do you guys use to write? Like, what do you guys use? Word document? Like, sorry, not Word document. Well, yeah, Word doc, Google Doc, Scrivener.
Yeah, I just use Microsoft Word.
Okay.
I used to use Google Doc, and then I got Scrivener because I was curious, and now I love it.
Okay. Is it
So,
easy to use?
yeah, I pretty much just jumped in and didn't learn anything about it, and it was not hard. It's mostly just folders.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice. It tells me like how much I've written per day, so I don't have to actually keep track. It just tells me.
That is nice. What do you use, Kelly?
I use Google Drive, like Google Docs, but I'm always curious to see what other people use.
Mine's not like a conscious choice. I've been using Microsoft Word for the last like 12 years.
Mhm.
So I'm just like a creature of habit. Like I'm just so used to it. I've tried other things and I always come back.
Do you put your formatting stuff like after you're done with Microsoft Word?
Kind of. So I write in like a formatted document already, just based on like how it looks.
Yeah, me
I
too.
use Vellum to format it when it's getting published, which is a completely different look to it. So I do that afterwards. But
Okay. Can you actually write in Vellum?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anyone who does, but you could if you wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how it works, but it's really interesting. I like it.
Sometimes I'll go in there and I'll like tweak things, so you can get whatever I get out of the text.
Oh, okay.
Collecting information. Places. Interesting. I also got down a rabbit hole of research again. Nothing makes me feel like less intelligent than when I'm trying to write something that I have no personal experience with. So it's like I have no idea how anything works. I don't know what any of the terms are. Like I feel so dumb. I don't know how to write this at all.
Yeah.
Actually. Oh, that's embarrassing. Stay away from the old ones. Get a little over 1K. Dang. It's a good part in the book, so it's much easier now. I'm switching books quickly and putting it on the ADHD. Which book of yours are you working on? Are you still working on your series? You Scrivener. I've tried Scrivener, but I tried it like years and years ago, so I imagine it's better now than when I tried it.
I like it has this nice little you can click a button and it like blacks out the whole screen except for just what you're writing, and it helps me focus so I don't,
Really?
go on TikTok on my computer.
I do have Scrivener. I feel like it's so powerful. I'm using like 5% of it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the thing. I really didn't use all of the things. I would just
just write.
I know that you can export ebooks and print books formatted from it, but I've heard people say that sometimes they put them up on Amazon and they're funky. So like I personally wouldn't use the formatting in Scrivener, but I know that's a big part of it.
Okay.
Interesting. That's like logical reason for handwriting anything, is to make you think about it more. So it's immediate need to edit. Makes sense. My hand would start hurting after like a page.
Yeah.
Use Scrivener, I love it. If I do not handwrite my edit comments in the transcript word.
Oh, are you still using Otter? I think
occasionally. I haven't been very much.
Okay.
But when I'm stuck or if I'm like busy and I can't get to my computer, I kind of want to get back into it because it really helped me with book 2. I got like a lot of book 2 written that way.
Yeah, I downloaded after I saw your video, and I couldn't like get the hang of it, but I'm sure like the more you do it, it becomes easier, right?
It does, definitely. My like half of this book is just in like the notes app on my phone, so I just like get like random dialogue and like 3 in the morning. So that's what I've been using, just the notes app. 350 words on paper now. Usually writing in notes very well.
Is OneNote the? Wait, I don't know what OneNote is.
Yeah, Like I've heard of it, but I don't actually know what it is.
Yeah, I've heard of it too. I've never used it though.
That's cool.
I use the fancy word that has text within it. I do too. Sometimes I'm like sitting here, I'm like painting my nails, and I just like tap the button and just like dictate a straight into Word. Just, do you guys want to do another 25, 20? What are we feeling?
I'm
good
good
with
with anything. Yeah.
I'm too indecisive. I need you guys to be decisive.
25.
Okay.
Yes. Let's do 25.
Another office application on a computer. It's really cool. Rearrange the chapter space. Oh, interesting. That's what I've heard people like about Scrivener is you can like link the chapters and they're all separate.
Yes, that's true.
Cool. Okay, we're gonna be boring. We're just gonna keep doing 25 sign. Good luck, everybody. 25 minutes.
See ya.
Yahoo!
How was it?
Good. I read some of my old stuff and I was like, I like this.
I love when that happens when you're like, this is better than I remember it being.
Like, how do I keep on working on this? What about you?
I don't know how far I got, but I'm like finally getting past just like in general the part of the book I've been stuck at. So I feel like I'm like getting back into it after a while.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm almost at 2,000 words for the day, so that's nice.
Nice.
I'm getting a little stuck now.
Yeah.
I think it's
That's
going
a
to be
solid-
about 2,000 words for the day.
Yeah, that's a solid daily word count though.
Mhm.
Voice dictation really doesn't work if English is not your first language. I could definitely see that. It doesn't pick up what I say correctly half the time anyway. But thankfully, I like transfer it over as soon as I record it. So I still know what I meant at that time. I can fix it. Somewhere around 400 words. Nice. $3.99. I started the next chapter. Got distracted by TikTok. I got 5 for this one. That's still really good. Switched my fantasy project. We got about 240. Nice.
If you can hear my dogs drinking in the background, I'm sorry. They're
can't hear
so
anything.
loud. Okay.
You're good. My computer is still like dying, so that's all I hear. Started writing the epilogue instead of transferring things forward. Nice. I find epilogues difficult, or endings in general.
Endings are hard.
I feel like as a reader, I'm never satisfied with like the end of a book or the end of a series. Like the last book in a series, I never like. I'm always unhappy with. So I think I just have a hard time with endings in general.
I think the third Divergent book just scarred me for life on endings. I don't. What do we call it? Allegiant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It has been years. I'm still mad.
It's a memorable last book in a series, if nothing else.
You like throwing books against the wall?
Did you guys read the Delirium series by Lauren Oliver?
Mm-mm.
No. I've heard of it.
One last book in the series, the ending. Still
Well,
angry at it.
I thought the ending of like the Twilight books was weird when Jacob is like imprinted on Renesmee.
Yeah.
That was very strange.
You guys read Heartless by
Marissa
Marissa
Meyer, the Alice in
Yeah.
Wonderland.
Her. The ending of that book, I have never been so angry.
Actually,
I didn't
loved
really.
it, but I can't even remember the ending.
Huh?
I loved that book, but I can't even remember the ending. I read that like
It was the Alice in Wonderland retelling about the Queen of Hearts or the Red Queen or whatever her name was, and I didn't realize that as I was reading it. So when she spoilers, when she actually ended up being the villain, I just was so angry.
I could see that if you weren't expecting that.
And what happened with the love interest, I was mad about that.
Definitely understandable. Or if I handed a notebook about my one character, got 205 words. Oh, interesting. You got a twist. I love when things like that kind of pop up unexpectedly, though. Actually, I think that was going to be the last one because I'm going to go get some food. I forgot to eat lunch.
I don't think I've eaten lunch
Yeah.
either.
2 hours is a good time.
I feel I usually do 2 hours on these.
Mm-hmm.
My epilogue is just, seeing if my main character from a different character is going to be her best friend.
Oh dear.
Spoiler! You're
Yeah. Does that mean she dies? Okay.
Oh, no, I could never. I love my main characters too much. I could never kill them off.
I'm really bad about killing main characters. I can't do it. I know some authors take like joy in it. I just can't do it.
I like agonize over every character death, especially with this series, because I'm like, well, what if I need them later? Like, what if it would be nice to have down the line?
I have to really plan it out and know that I'm going to do it from like day one, or else I'll chicken out and not kill the character.
Right. I'm sorry on Twilight.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody have really strong opinions one way or another?
Yeah. It's been so long since I've read the books that I feel like all of my
yeah.
memories are from the movies, so I don't even remember like what the books were like, if they're different.
I feel like half of my memories of it are just from seeing memes on the internet now, because TikTok went through the Twilight phase last year or whenever that was.
Because of Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, I think that was the last of the comments. So thanks everybody for coming. Yeah, this will still be up on my channel after the fact if you want to watch the replay. Ophelia has found my language and she dies.
Oh.
Cool. Very cool.
I like it.
Thanks so much for coming on with me, you guys.
This was fun. I haven't done a live stream in so long.
Thanks for hosting this and organizing everything.
Yeah.
Must be a lot of effort. So thank you.
Oh, that's not that bad. Thanks. It's just remembering when they are. That's my But yeah, all their links are down below in the description if you guys need some new channels to follow. They both make writing content, and I also have their Instagrams and stuff down there. Yeah, I think I actually have another sprint tomorrow on the second channel. If you guys want to come work from home with me, I don't know when any of the other days are. I will have to remind myself. Thanks so much for coming, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.